Hi, I'm Dr. Williams, watching FTV.
Wow, I can't believe they made the elf spaghetti.
Oh my god, Nightlife did an article on the top albums of the year, but Life of Pablo isn't on it?
It's me.
Good morning, Foothill. Today is Tuesday, December 13th, 2016. I'm Costarina Buolna.
I'm Stone Bodini.
And I'm Trevor Lucas.
On today's show, we will take a trip down memory lane and learn about the history of St. Nicholas.
You will see a segment on last night's choir performance and anchor segment of Teacher vs. Teacher.
And later in the show, Brian Woods will talk with Kelly Fresh and Dr. Williams on the couch.
Also, teachers, please don't forget to pass out the December issue of Nightlife during homeroom today.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
Breaking news. A ceasefire agreement has been reached that would allow civilians and fighters trapped in the besieged Syrian city of Aleppo to evacuate.
And recently, Uber employees are being accused of data stalking their exes and celebrities. Uber is defending the scope of the privacy practices after a wide-ranging report alleged employees after tracking individual riders.
In other news, Bakersfield police fatally shot an unarmed grandfather with dementia earlier this morning.
And now for our lead story. Don't you just love history? FTV reporter Costarina Buolna and photographer Brock Foose now reveal the history of St. Nicholas.
Wait, so who is St. Nick?
The true story of Santa Claus begins with Nicholas, who was born during the 3rd century in the village of Patara. At the time, the area was Greek and is now the southern coast of Turkey.
I thought he was the guy that, delivers presents through the chimney, all that jazz. No?
Well, technically, yes, he was the guy that delivered all your gifts through the chimney and whatnot. However, these are all customs that were developed based upon stories of the past. For example, your stockings were the story of a poor man with 3 daughters. However, this man had no dowry for potential husbands that could marry his daughters. But mysteriously one night, 3 bags of gold appeared in his daughter's stockings and shoes, which were sitting by the fire overnight. So from this point on, little boys and girls all over the world have laid out their stockings in hopes of St. Nicholas hand-delivering one of his own gifts to them.
Well, so if that was Saint Nick, then why does everybody say he wore the red suit and he's got the sleigh and the reindeer? What's that all about?
Like I said, there have been many stories that have inspired your current traditions, such as the reindeer and the sleigh and the elves.
Can you just explain it to me, please?
Yes, I will gladly explain it to you. See, when Nicholas was young, he had wealthy parents who raised him to be a devout Christian, but they died in an epidemic while Nicholas was still young. But still, he obeyed Jesus' words to sell what you own and give money to the poor, so he used his entire inheritance to assist the needy, the sick, and the suffering. He dedicated his life to serving God and was made Bishop of the Myra while still a young man. Bishop Nicholas became known throughout the land for his generosity to those in need, his love for children, and his concern for sailors and ships. Under the Roman Emperor Diocletian, who ruthlessly persecuted Christians, Bishop Nicholas suffered for his faith. He was exiled and imprisoned.
Went to jail? Santa went to jail? Really? Wait, so Saint Nick is dead? He's buried in a liquid.
Well, no, it wasn't just some liquid. It was a unique relic called mana, said to have healing powers. No, it's not just tomato. Oh, never mind. Look, the point is, Saint Nicholas, or Santa Claus, is in fact a real person, and it's time we start respecting him like one. So I'd love to spend more time with you, but unfortunately, I don't have all day, and neither do you. So I'm going to be leaving now.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Well, in conclusion today, Knights, I hope this was educational for you, because it sure was for me. This is Brock Foose reporting for FTV. Back to you guys.
Now for question of the day. What song by Michael Jackson contains the lyrics, Annie, Are You Okay?
Last night's choir performance was amazing. Check out what Ashley Emick and Brian Woods captured for us.
One seems to hear words of the cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they now raising the sound of hymn to television. Hey, my people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding ding. Dawn on this and on without end, let your contour to every home. Ding dong, ding dong.
Now check out another segment of Teacher vs. Teacher with reporter Maggie Carr and photographer Noelle Stasny.
Hey guys, I'm reporter Maggie Carr reporting for FTV. Today we have another edition of Teacher vs. Teacher. We have Miss Phillips and Mr. Paul play Jenga. So, how do you think you played?
Really well until the very end.
How do you feel about that?
I'm really bummed. I'm super competitive.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel like this might be what Odell Beckham feels like after he scores a touchdown.
How do you think your game was?
I think it was spot on. Couldn't ask for a better competition, and the best person won, obviously.
I'm reporter Maggie Carr. Behind the cameras, Noel Sesney. We had another edition of Teacher vs. Teacher. Have a great Monday.
Joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Trevor Lucas.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head. No. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You should get falling behind. You never crossing my mind. Put this dead in my life. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You should get falling behind. You never crossing my mind. Put that on the show my life.
Good morning, Foothill. I'm your sports anchor for today, Trevor Lucas. For Foothill sports scores, boys soccer took a tough yesterday, 1-2. On today's schedule at Foothill, girls water polo plays against El Medina at home at 3. Boys wrestling battles at Newport Harbor at 3 as well. Also, girls wrestling as a tournament at Newport Harbor at 3. Now in professional sports, the USC Trojans are undefeated in men's basketball, 9-0 so far in this season. This is the greatest start the Trojans have had in 46 years. They are currently ranked 24th in the AP poll, and UCLA, who have a record of 10-0, are ranked 2nd. The Ravens took on the Patriots yesterday and lost 23-30. The International Olympic Committee is allowing Los Angeles to continue its bid for the 2024 Summer Olympics. They have also advanced Paris and Budapest, so now there are 3 contenders fighting for the honor of hosting the Olympics. And now joining us on the couch is Brian Woods with Dino Dash co-chairpersons Kelly and Troy Fresh alongside Principal Dr. Williams.
Hey Foothill, I'm Brian Woods, joined by
Kelly Fresh.
Troy Fresh, Dr. Williams.
and they're here to tell us about this, but we'll get to that later. Can you tell me a little bit about your organization and what it does?
So yes, I'm the principal of Gwen Foss Elementary School,
I'm the assistant principal at Pioneer Middle School.
but we are also very involved with the Tustin Public School Foundation. TPSF was established in 1989 with the sole purpose of raising funds to support all of the schools across the Tustin Unified School District. And in order to do that, we host quite a few big events each year. And we're here to talk about the Dinosaur Dash, which was our most recent event.
All right, what's this?
That is the trophy that Foothill consistently wins for having the greatest participation in the Dinosaur Dash. We so appreciate all the money that's raised by every school, but we like to recognize those schools who go above and beyond. And this year, as in years past, it was Foothill High School. So,
Is it a new trophy every time, or is it the same trophy that gets passed around?
it's the same trophy, and you'll see all the engravings with Foothill on there.
What happens when all the boxes get filled up?
We'll give you an even bigger trophy.
All right.
Yes.
Where does the money go?
So for each participant that signs up for the Dinosaur Dash, $6 goes back to a teacher of their choice. So individual teachers all across the district receive mini scholarships in any arrangement of $6, depending on how many students signed up. And then all the rest of the money that is raised goes back towards district programs. So we sponsor AVID,
After school sports,
grants,
individual teacher grants, classroom grants.
innovative grants. So this year we raised $212,000 at the 26th Annual Dinosaur Dash.
That's a lot of money.
It is. It's the biggest fundraiser for the organization.
Williams.
Yes.
How proud are you? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I am very proud. I'm very proud of our students. I'm very proud of Mrs. Dale. This is a team event, and so Mrs. Dale puts in a ton of work to put this on and really get our energy up, and so the students and our community participates heavily, so it is definitely a team event. It's celebrate Foothill and all the Foothill does, so thank you so much for all the support that you have.
Thank you for supporting it.
Can only students run in the dash?
Anyone can run.
So, did any of you run?
We were busy working.
I understand.
We have run in the past.
Absolutely.
I mean, I didn't run. I don't even have an excuse.
Mrs. Fresh ran this morning.
Yes.
All right.
When was the last time you ran?
Well, like in the Dino Dash. In general, I ran yesterday. In the Dino Dash, it was 8, and it was more of a waddle. and I like left halfway through.
But we are proud that it's a very serious event, and it's one of the highest
grossing events for
in-
TPSF.
for
And it's
TPSF.
one of the largest 10K races in Orange County.
And Brian, we did have some of our cross-country runners running it.
Yeah.
I bet they were good at that.
They were, Stuart Kendall.
Yes.
Thanks, Stuart. All right, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. And that's all Foothill. And remember, running's good for you.
Now for 3 things to know. Flip or Flop stars Tarek and Christina El Musa portray the chipper, nearly perfect All-American couple on TV. But we've learned now they're separated after a scary incident involving guns and a feared suicide attempt.
And after being tied with Dan Reeves to the most losses as a head coach in NFL history, Jeff Fisher was fired from the Rams. Rams named John Fassel the coach.
La La Land is the early darling among contenders for the 74th Golden Globe Awards announced Monday by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. The movie pulled in 7 nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor and Actress nods for its stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Stone called it a great way to start a Monday.
Now for some weather. The high for today here in Tustin is 69 degrees, with temperatures getting down to 53 degrees. Outlook for the rest of the week is around 60 to 70 degrees. There is an expected rain on Thursday and Friday.
And on this day in history, in 1789, the National Guard is created in France.
In 1945, France and Britain agreed to quit Syria and Lebanon.
And in 1973, Great Britain cuts work week to 3 days to save energy.
And now we go on to some announcements. Congrats to girls wrestling team again. The team finished in 4th place at the Diamond Ranch tournament this past weekend. They were only 5 points from finishing as runner-ups. Special kudos to our medalists Hannah Martin and Deja Hoges, who were both tournament champions. Amanda Hurtado places 3rd, Samantha Gumino placed 4th. When you see someone from the team, be sure to say congratulations.
Are you interested in mentoring an elementary school student and gaining volunteer hours in the process? If so, please come to an informational meeting held at Loma Vista Elementary on December 14th at 1:30 p.m. For more information about the program, ask one of your guidance counselors for an application.
Don't forget, on Wednesday, December 14th, we will be having a Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Day in support of cystic fibrosis. Please wear purple t-shirts to school.
Senior nights. You will be receiving your senior graduation packet in your government or econ classes this week. Inside will be information about ordering your cap, gown, announcements, and other senior items. A Jostens representative will be taking your order in your government or econ classes on Thursday, January 5th, 2017. Please have your order form filled out completely prior to coming to class and also include your payment. You also have the option of ordering online at jostens.com as long as you place your order on or before January 5th, 2017. Also, backed by popular demand, Jostens has extended their free cap and gown offer if you order your class ring. Please call 1-800-JOSTENS if you have any questions.
There is also a band concert Thursday, December 15th, 7 p.m., fresh off the street. After their successful marching band season, the instrumental music department hosts a free winter concert at 7 p.m. in the gym. For more information, please contact Mr. Thomas.
Did you lose something on campus, a sweatshirt or a phone charger? Maybe your favorite necklace your grandma gave you? Did you know FHS has an official lost and found location? All items found on campus and turned into the office are placed on a table outside the attendance windows next to the vending machines. Please feel free to check for anything you have lost. And now the answer to the question of the day is Smooth Criminal, and the winner is Mr. Goldman, which gives his homeroom 13 points, but Mr. Davis finished second, which leaves his homeroom in first place with 15 points. This is an exciting race, which will finish on Friday. Good luck, everyone. Also, happy birthday to Anthony Salazar, Yesenia Torres, Izzy Alvarado, and Ishmael Muhammad, and to teachers Mrs. McDermott and Mr. Wright.
Don't forget to FTV on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts.
Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Costarina Bolna.
I'm Stone Bodini.
And have a toasty Tuesday, Foothill.